citizenship, voter registration, and STEM education were all topics on the agenda Friday for C-SPAN's campaign bus visit to Rutland High School. Access during the morning event to hear what issues are spawning discussion with teens and how school administrators hope the C-SPAN visit fuels a desire in students to engage with their local community. C-SPAN is touring the country, visiting communities and high schools, trying to get a pulse from the public about hot-button issues and how the election will play a significant role.
Well, it's exciting to me, not just as a politician, but as a parent. I have a 15-year-old son and a 12-year-old daughter, and I think like many teens and tweens, they aren't as invested in the news and what's happening as I wish they would be. So anything like this, with the bus coming to the high school and getting kids thinking about the news and excited about the news and excited about how the news is produced, planting that sort of seed I think is a great idea.
As president of the Board of Aldermen in the city of Rutland and an alum of Rutland High School, William says times have certainly changed since his days at RHS.
And the technology is just, it seems space age compared to what I had, quite frankly. It seems way more than just 25 years. And all these kids have cameras because they're all on their phones. So you've got kids who have been filming, snippets of basketball games, something funny their dog did. They've got the ability to tinker, and most of them just don't have any encouragement to take that next step. So for something like this that might create a little spark and get some excitement and maybe some kids thinking about a prize or a wider audience for a video, it's not going to happen with every kid certainly, but even if a small percentage are encouraged enough and interested enough that then they do explore local options and take advantage of the real bonanza of local ability to get behind a camera, get in front of a camera, get something on TV. I mean, that sort of spark could really be invaluable.
I listen to the kids talk about the election or some of the issues or some of the politicians that are running for election, and it's something that's on TV and it's a little bit far away and not something that's too tangible. And with the bus here, it's right there for them to grab hold of. And actually, we had a lot of local leaders come today, and that was a neat experience for them to have the chance to see them right here in the flesh, talking about the election and some of the issues. Something that doesn't happen very often.
Students toured the C-SPAN bus, mingled with local and state politicians, offered tours of the school, and gave our PEG TV crew interviews on all the amazing things happening at RHS. From a new library to the STEM Academy at Stafford and the talented music programs, RHS is putting its own stamp on education in a way the administration feels keeps the students engaged.
What we've really tried to do in this building is, at a basic level, make learning relevant, make learning meaningful. So everything that we're trying to do, we're saying, we're learning about chemistry, why? We're learning about science issues, why? And the why is about because there's things happening in the world that have to be addressed. There are problems out there that have to be fixed. So our big motto here, I guess, or our theme is taking action. And we've tried to help kids understand that we're doing this because there are problems to solve, and you got to go out there and do it. You're the next generation.